This is exactly how I traded NFP using USD JPY. So first price was in the all-time high on the 4-hour time frame. So therefore we just have to wait for price to give us a storyline, and usually it has to come from the higher time frame. So as you can see, we have a V shape, an A shape rather. We had an A shape here, and price came and did what, and swept that particular zone. So we can confirm this on the 1-hour time frame, and on the 1-hour time frame, as you can see right there, we have a break of structure here. So this is our actual break of structure, and we'll call that CISD. Let's call that CISD. After that break, the next thing that we need to look out for is we need to wait for price to retest our zone. All right, so when price does that and price pushed and pushed again, let's see. So we kind of have a consolidation market, and price broke out, and immediately price breaks out, we have this as another break. So this is a breakout. Okay, so we can call this a break of structure. Okay, now when you look to the left, what can you see? You can see that there are lots of zones on this left, on the left hand side. There are lots of zones here, there are lots of zones here, there are lots of zones here, right? So basically what we are waiting for, what we want is, we want price to, to come to this particular level, to come to this level, which is what is called the QM level. Okay, so we have that as a QM level. So if price can come to the QM level, we can look for our entry. However, as you can see right here, we also have this here. We have on that zone here, which is a break. So this is the break of this overall movement, right? So basically what do we have? We now have this as we have this as our area of value. This is very important. So what do? We can go to the 30 minutes time frame. On the 30-minute time frame, we can look for potential zones, and on the 30 minutes, what can we see? We can see this zone right here, right? Look at that. I have this zone there, and we can start looking for our entry. Why? Because we have an engulfing here. This is an engulfing. Take note, we also had a 30-minute field engulfing. Price came, mitigated that zone. So this is why we see this as a strong zone. So this is a strong level, and price come breaks this zone. So automatically we need to look out for entry on these particular areas. Okay, so we play our price and put in our limit order. And at this point, this is around 2 and 1, around NFP time. So we put our stop loss there around just a little bit above that zone, and we can target as low as, can target this low, right? You can target this low, and of course you can target more, right? But for the sake of consistency, we have to target this nearest low, which is giving us 7 risk to reward ratio. So basically we are going to play price now and see exactly what price is doing. So in case you love what you just saw, you can see boom, and price pushed to the downside. So this is very massive, and this is the current price, and this is exactly how I was able to catch this particular trade. Please follow me for more, and in case you want to learn, feel free, check my bio.